What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chopper Style, and today I want to talk about the MP5 and why I believe it's so broken. Now, do I think the MP5 deserves a nerf? Yes, it does, but I don't think it needs to be nerfed into the ground. I think it needs a slight nerf and balance, and here's the reason why for that. The MP5 seems like, well, it definitely is one of the best weapons in the game, not just because it's overpowered, but because unlocking attachments for other guns takes so damn long. I mean, all these other guns, if you go and look at their attachments, they are going to be really, really good. But some of these attachments you're not unlocking till level 30 or 40. With all these attachments in the game and behind a level up, it takes so long to level up in this game. So everyone to default goes to the MP5. I mean, why wouldn't you? The gun at base with no attachments is better than most of the other guns. I mean, even the SMGs in its class, it's better than all of them, but mostly just at base. When you start unlocking attachments for other guns, you'll start to see that these other guns are just as powerful as the MP5, if not more powerful. I mean, I run with the MP5 not every match, but I was getting bodied by the M16. Yo, the M16 is a very good gun, and once you start unlocking attachments for it, getting more, it can already one burst kill at a decent range. Once you put extra range on it and a faster fire rate, that gun is going to be deadly for a long range, dude. I mean, that gun's bullet velocity is so fast. There's a couple gunfights I felt like I should have lost, and I've won. I've beat out MP5 users plenty of times, and not super far range either. The MP5, it is good, but it is not as broken as what everyone is making it seem to be. Everyone is running the MP5 because it's the best choice right now. People are tired of getting body rocked in lobbies. In this gameplay right here, I was running with a tactical rifle. It's a semi-automatic. I forgot the name of it, but it was fun using it. I was doing okay, but then like I lost a couple gunfights, and the dude started talking mess, calling me a noob, and started talking mad trash. I'm like, all right, I switched to the MP5 and did work, and wind up, I didn't win the match, but I wound up going from like one of the last places to beating him at least to shut him up. And it's like, how many people are doing that? You use a gun and you're trying to level it up and you're doing okay, but I mean, look at the old Call of Duties. You only had to go through a couple matches to get the attachment that you want. In this Call of Duty, you have to go through so many matches to get the attachments you want. And by then, you're getting tired of losing the gunfights. You're getting tired of getting bodied. You get tired of losing all the time and doing crappy scores. I mean, it's okay to have a crappy score for a little bit, but when it's, your whole session, like say if you got a couple hours to play, like 4 hours, you can play those whole 4 hours and still not unlock the attachment that you want. So is the problem that the MP5 is OP, or is the problem that the level up progression is too damn slow? I think it's a big mixture of both. Like I said, does the MP5 need a nerf? Yes, but the level up system is way too damn slow. That is not fair in the game. I feel like, why not, if we have 50 attachments or whatever, why can't we pick what attachments we want to unlock? That would make a hell of a lot more sense, because the way they have these attachments is the best ones you unlock last. And you see it, like they have it to where the beginning attachments, you're not going to run the beginning attachments over the later attachments. You're just not going to. The other attachments farly outclass the rest of them. And that's why a lot of people are going to the MP5, because it takes so long to level up guns. I'm telling you, this is my opinion. Once people start leveling up other guns and seeing how good these guns are, people aren't going to be talking about how OP the MP5 is. I definitely do think it needs a nerf, just because the leveling up system is so slow, and the MP5 is the best gun until another gun reaches like level 30. But once you level up other guns, like, dude, they get powerful. Look at the shotguns. They get range and a big damage buff for lower or for higher attachments. Those guns are going to do work up close and to even a little bit farther. Like we could see, the 725 almost make a comeback in this game once it has better attachments. We haven't seen all these guns with more attachments yet, because it takes too damn long to unlock them. The game's only been out for a week. In the beta, when we had all the guns and all the attachments unlocked, I wasn't using the MP5. Was it good? Yeah, but I was using all other different types of guns because they were very good with the attachments. And I do not think the MP5 needs to get nerfed into the ground because it's going to be another gun that's going to come up and be OP. I'm glad that the developers are not nerfing the MP5 yet. They're giving it time, and I think we do need to give it time so we can see what other guns are going to be good once they're leveled up. I mean, just not having Ninja for such a long time, just think of how many gunfights you're going to lose from not having Ninja. People can hear you coming a mile away. Like, the footsteps are a lot louder than I originally thought. I can sound horde people all the time, and I know they can sound horde me. You know, so just unlocking Ninja is going to help out a lot, just like unlocking more attachments for guns are going to help out dramatically.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
I'm just hoping that they don't nerf the MP5 into the ground too soon and wind up giving it a buff later, because other guns are going to start becoming really good. You know, this game's only been out for a week. It needs to take time to develop and blossom into something else. MP5 is just the go-to right now because the leveling up system is just terrible. It really is painful to level up other guns in this game. I always wondered too, why is it when a gun is good, they always nerf it? Why can't you just buff other guns? You know, it sucks to have a gun that's really good, and when they nerf it, it just isn't the same anymore. You know, I'm not a developer, I don't know, but why not buff the other guns to make it as good as the OP gun instead of nerfing the OP gun? I just feel like that would work better if you buffed everything else instead of nerfing it. Maybe it's the easy way out, I don't know, but I just hope to see a good balance of guns across all of them. I don't want any gun to be OP, and I don't want any gun to be trash. I feel like we should have a good variety of guns. Like, I miss Black Ops 2. There was not one gun that I couldn't do work with. So I'm hoping in this one that all the guns can be good so we can have a variety. I do not want another year of Modern Warfare where there were only a certain amount of guns that everyone used. It was the MP5, the M4A1, it was the MP7 too. It was just ridiculous. Everybody in the lobby had the same 3 guns, and it was a noticeable difference when you tried to use another gun and constantly got beat out. I'm hoping that Cold War doesn't turn into that. I don't think it will. I have faith in Treyarch. I think the game is really good at first, and the game is getting a lot of criticism. It's only been out for a week, so I'm hoping that this game will turn into something great. Modern Warfare definitely did. I'll give them that. But this is it for the video. If you liked the video, could you please give me a like, comment, subscribe. Chopper Style out.
Threat down.